Hello. Welcome to the stream. Hi, hi. So I can hear my my fan. Merlin's being a little shitbag. But hello, welcome to the stream. We're playing Final Fantasy 16 today. Because I really want to get this game finished before my December streams. Because I really would like to do hi Intellect. I'd really like to do a playthrough of Final Fantasy VII Remake before the second part comes out in February. So I really want to kind of crack on and just finish this now. So not that I'm not enjoying it. I really am enjoying this game. It's great. The story is fantastic, but I feel like I've taken too long now. I need to just kind of hurry up and finish it. Merlin, stop, please. Quiet. He's been fine this entire morning, and now he's decided to be annoying. Hi, Torgal.
Well,
how you doing, Intellect? How's it going?
It's true what I'm hearing, then.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kuka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders, then. Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head, though.
Alright, oh yeah, so last time we did Kupka, we finally finished him off. Titan's dead now.
Do you have a moment?
Just existing? Nice.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kuka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name.
My weekend was pretty good, thank you. Yeah, it was pretty good. Callum had an extra... Merlin, please! Be quiet! Christ! Callum had an extra day off this weekend, so it was really nice. Pretty chill, so... How was your weekend? Hi, Tante, welcome to the stream. Congrats on being first. Yeah, early stream. Doggo wanna be part of the stream? Well, in December we're doing webcam streams because we're gonna have an advent calendar. So Merlin will be able to be on camera a bit more. So.
Ah, Clive. Have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kuka is dead.
Oh my.
But yeah, it is early stream because once again my nieces are coming over this afternoon, so I don't really want to say hello. So I just want to say no worries, Tanto. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a lovely day at work.
There shall be no lessons today, only Thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
You too. Sorry for the ad break. That was very annoying. That was very annoying ad break timing.
New dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kuka fell, Ultima came to me.
Oh yeah, that creepy alien man.
Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him. With my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught.
I have no knowledge of this game.
Which he leaves in his wake.
Do you have knowledge of any Final Fantasy games?
Terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
There's a lot of talking. No. They're basically just like big old RPGs. Very story focused, fun combat, that kind of thing.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips.
Basically, there's these kind of like gods. So you've got like Garuda, you've got Titan, Ifrit, that kind of thing, and each of them has a dominant, which kind of like embody them. And we're on the path to kind of get rid of them all. Well, not all of them, only the bad ones. That's basically what's happening.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just spreading the word.
So, the professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid.
No, there's not full
You
damage.
should tell him.
You're right. I should. And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tongs down at that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
Okay, speak with Mid. So, can I get there this way? No, of course I can. We have to go all the way around. Yay!
He cracked the crystal too.
I don't know if this is going to be a very long stream. Oh no, this is my room. I don't need to be in here. Where are we going, Clive? I'm confused. I'm lost. I'm lost. I think we might only stream for an hour or so today because I'm really not feeling very well. That was kind of all of a sudden thing. Oof. Merlin, enough. Where is she? I'm not talking to you, Merlin.
Editor started reading books that don't have any pictures.
Merlin, enough. Stop. Oh yeah, of course, she made like a workshop down here, didn't she?
If I don't come up with something soon. All right, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen.
Ooh.
The Enterprise. Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts mecking. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
Alright. So yeah, there's a lot of kind of running back and forth. It's kind of annoying because I'm at this point of the game where it's kind of like a midpoint, and it's kind of like we're in the filler arc of the game right now, which is kind of a bit annoying. I think the pacing's been a bit odd, because like the first half up until like now the game has been like all go and it's been like super intense. But like now it's really slowed down and it kind of feels a bit like,
Can I ask a favor?
Out with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
just my luck.
Krieger's teats. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though. And I'll need help. Get Gavin Otto in here, will you?
All right.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, hasn't she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual saw grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Valcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand coat in the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, we can get this over with. You going after the Stardust then, are you?
It would seem
One
so.
of these two lucky souls is going with you.
Oh, I get to pick? Oh, Gav, come with me.
Gav, you're with me.
All right then.
Hell yeah. Come on,
So,
Gav.
Where do we find this
I love Gav.
Stardust stuff?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? That's down past Dalamil. I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of the stuff in Blackthorn's supply. Take care.
You two, eh? Don't go letting them fleece ya.
Fleece me? I like to see him try.
In your own time.
All right then. So, where do I go? How do I get to the world map? Open world map. It's been a while since I've played this. Okay. Oh, I have to go from here. Oh no, here. Okay. Make for the river. Okay, we can do this. Hope I can summon my chocobo at some point. I don't really want to have to run there.
Looks like I found the river. Where's Gav?
Hey, Ambrosia.
Faster.
Oh, well, that was fast. I thought it was going to be further away than that, but alright. I have to get off. Aw.
You deserve a rest.
Oh, you deserve a rest from running 2 feet.
Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this Stardust stuff as we can. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to think it was worthless. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of this stuff lying about, just begging to be bagged.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall. Race ya.
Alright. So, can I just, like, walk through this? Yeah, I can, good. Because I don't have to go all the way around. That'll be a pain in the ass. Oh.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
Just looks like black sand. So it's all around here, is it? Might as well grab that. Okay, I can't go across the river. Here we are. How is it gotten up here? That's what I want to know.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
How are you getting on, Gav? Probably fine. This is like the easiest thing in the world. Hi, TD. How are you? Thank you for the bonk. Gav.
You finished? How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
Oh, you win. That might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat?
It's your birthday? Oh, happy birthday, TD. Happy birthday. I hope it's a wonderful birthday. I'm not doing too bad, thanks. I kind of all of a sudden just felt a bit yucky, but we're fine. Oh my lord.
Feels like
we got a
ages since we had
raid.
a chance to talk.
Thank
You
you
know,
for the
Michael
raid
and
on Twitch, Evie. I
Does,
really
doesn't it?
appreciate it. Let's pause for a second. I didn't hear any of that noise. I'm sure there was noise, but I didn't hear it. Hello! Oh my gosh, thank you. Hang on, I've forgotten how to do shout outs and stuff. I am terrible. Okay. Shout out. Kitty. How was your stream? What were you playing? Do I not follow you already? What? I can't believe that. I swear to God I was following you already. Anyway, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the stream. How was your stream? What were you playing? What were you playing? How's it going? Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. We are playing some Final Fantasy 16. I really want to crack on with the story, so that we can replay 7. Stream was good. I'm very glad to hear it. Very glad to hear it. What were you playing? What were you playing? Anything fun? I'm sure it was fun. But anybody who's coming with Evie, by the way, don't feel free. I can't speak. Feel free to hang around, or if you need to go and eat, sleep, drink, stretch, whatever, feel free. I really appreciate you coming through. Very, very kind of you. Oh, some Phasmophobia messages just testing out my new internet. Oh, nice. And how did it go? But I was so brain dead. How did it go? Is your internet running okay? I've never played Phasmophobia. I've seen people play it, and it seems interesting, and it seems like it will be fun with friends. But yeah, I am a puss, so it seemed to hold up well. That's good. I'm very glad to hear it. Very glad to hear it. That's awesome.
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in
No worries, TD. Happy birthday. Have a lovely day.
To work out.
Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. I appreciate it. Have a good one.
Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going.
Thanks, Gav. You're a
Safe in
real
the
one.
knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you.
Oh, Gav. Nothing better happened to Gav. I'll be livid. If something happens to Gav, I'll be livid. I love him.
Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
Yeah, let's go, Torgal. Can I pet you, Torgal? Pet the pooch.
I feel good, boy.
Pet the pooch. Lovely. Right. Okay, let's go home then. So many side quests, but I'm not doing them. I probably will do them if I play this through again by myself, but I'm not going to be doing them because I just want to finish the story so that we can move on to Final Fantasy 7.
Let's hope this is all Blackthorn needs.
What's that gold thing? Hello? Oh, did I put a marker here by accident? Maybe.
Blackthorn, got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often.
I love it, Gav.
You
Come with me all the time.
Sneaking around on your tud all the time.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It will take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
Nice, that was easy. Just a fetch quest.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
Alright.
We cracked the crystal too.
Oh god,
You're
yeah, we
joking.
have to run all the way around, don't we? I wish Clive had a sprint, but he doesn't. It's so annoying. I really wish he had a sprint.
Mid hasn't been.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Hello again, Mid. So is this Clive's daughter then?
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So, what's next?
Oh god, there's
Hell, of
more.
course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size
Oh,
pieces.
how
for what we need.
convenient.
What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name? Right.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat
That was an
eventually
awful lot of big
explode.
words.
This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why, if sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand. Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces
Isn't
we
mithril
need
metal?
brought here
Yeah, I'm pretty
sooner.
sure.
You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
Of course.
I see.
Just tell me what I have to go and
suppose I'd
kill.
better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
Alright, we're going to some... Oh, yeah, okay. We're going to some ruins. All the way over in Lost Wing. Oh, bloody hell. Look how far away it is. Okay. I can't summon my Chocobo here, because of course I can. Why would I be able to? I just wish he had like a sprint or something. Like he literally doesn't. I have to wait till I get out of this gate to summon my Chocobo.
Good girl. Faster!
If the Jill isn't coming with us, is she still like kind of feeling a bit shitty? Nope. I'm not doing it. You're like level 12. We'll be fine. Nope. I'm not doing it. Alright, what are we fighting then? Really? Oh, now they're invulnerable. Piss off. Jesus. Good job, Torgal.
Oh, there you are, Sid.
Hello.
Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about.
What creature is this?
Would you mind?
Of course. I'll be right back.
What kind of creature is this? Hello?
Anybody home?
Oh, that's it. Is that it?
This must be our unwanted visitor.
Oh, they were hyping it up. They were hyping it up as if like it was this like massive, great big thing. What the hell is this?
I can't go on.
What? 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 What just killed me? I did. What? What? I'm a bit confused, if I'll be honest with you. I'm not entirely sure what happened there. That was odd, wasn't it? That was very odd. Okay. Yep. Oh my god. Bloody hell, that was hard, wasn't it? Christ, I almost died again. Bloody hell.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported
That's flashy.
safely back to the hideaway.
That was interesting. Hey. God, I don't really want to fight one of those things again. That was horrible. Jesus. That was horrific. Report back to mid. Is there an easier way of getting to mid? No, I do just have to go all the way around. Okay.
Thanks to Sid, the man who hurt your mother and father.
Wait, can we get a new sword?
Life. So, will it be?
What do we have currently?
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Okay, that's worse than what we have. Okay. I don't know what I have currently.
Should last you a good while.
Oh, this is what I had, wasn't it? Is it Stormcry? No. No. Grindstone, that's what it was.
That it?
Okay, well. Oh, shit. Now we got a odd new sword, but hopefully it'll help. Don't underestimate enemies. Yeah, I won't be doing that anytime soon. And no worries, Intellect. Enjoy your BRB, whatever you're doing. Christ, I hit like one more and then we should be good. This is quite annoying. I don't like these like filler arc kind of things.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prison for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Harpocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him, see what he makes of it?
Right away.
Harpocrates. Now to remember where he is. Back in the main building. Which is not this way.
I went up to give some greens to the
I could also do with some more potions and stuffs.
Is it business or pleasure?
Okay.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here.
There we go. Potion stock refilled.
Ugh, I'm never drinking.
Harpocrates, do you have a moment?
For you, Clive, always.
Well, actually, it's for mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Shielding for a mithril engine? Whatever will that girl think of next? And what are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelus complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moondew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the
Moondew?
dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragonfire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection Mid requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelus might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Harpocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
Oh, we've got the lads in. Or the ladies, sorry.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
Well, obviously we're
Shielding
taking
that
Jill
guards
with
against
us.
even the most ferocious flames.
So, Clive, have you made your decision? Who will accompany you on your little excursion?
Jill, obviously.
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
White chocobo eggs. Pepio nuts. Are you sure this list is right? Everything on here seems very edible. I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited, effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Is that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
I will. Until then.
You two enjoy yourselves.
You too, Talia.
Okay, so we are off to somewhere. The Northreach Markets. Oh, I know where that is. I remember.
Oh, where's Jill?
All right. Where's Jill? Hello, Jill.
There's talk that the Glassgate flood
Huh?
has finally spread to
Okay, where is Jill? Oh, there's Jill. There she is. Hello.
Those Pepio nuts?
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
All right. What am I looking for?
How about you look for the Pepio nuts and some garlic? I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
Okay, Pepio nuts and garlic then.
You haven't much, but you're free to look.
Okay,
Ah, yes.
garlic. And some Pepio nuts.
Buy, sell, or be gone. Thanks for nothing.
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Alright. There's nice easy quests going on here.
Did you find everything?
I did. Here.
Oh.
Garlic and Pepio nuts. Perfect. Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool. But before we head back, would you walk with me a while?
Of course I will. Oh, what's Jill? We've had some pretty in-depth chats. One with Gav and now one with Jill.
Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Was there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes.
Well, sort of.
Oh?
Molly in the kitchen's told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
I'd love to share a pie with you, Jill.
And I saw some bread.
And some bread. Lovely.
Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make.
Hey, Sam, how are you?
What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just... Oh.
You alright?
Sorry.
Just woke up? Damn.
You're right.
How are you? I'm not doing too bad.
Do feel like a child
I have really, really bad period pains today, though. Like, I'm getting a little bit concerned. Actually.
Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
What? No, of course not.
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so.
They're gonna
Thank you,
kiss. I hoped they would kiss. Oh, they still might.
Well, I suppose we best be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You too.
I think they do end up kissing at some point. They'd best do anyway. I'm kind of invested now. I'm invested in the Clive and Jill saga. Went to bed late, woke up at 7 AM and said, fuck that shit. Fair.
I wonder how Harpocrates is getting on with the moon dew.
Fucking moon dew. It sounds fake. Lovely, but fake.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Harpocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Talia how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course. Oh, and Clive, thank you. It was nice just being with you.
Oh, it was nice being with you
It
too.
appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moon dew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Harpocrates.
Okay. I'm still on the lookout for the stream advent calendar.
The good news, then.
Like I don't have long left, and I still don't have one. I've just found one. It's the world's most offensive advent calendar, and it's just got insults on it. It's very offensive. I mean, I was hoping. I mean, we may have to just get an offensive one. If God forbid I can't find anything else. I've been looking like every day and I just can't find anything that's not like shit, you know? What the hell? I've just also found a chocolate holder in the shape of a penis. Why? Whoa, a Yankee Candle advent calendar? No, because I'm here for that. No, I'm absolutely here for that. Oh my god, Yankee Candle. The problem is that the tea lights are just a bit shit, aren't they? A jigsaw puzzle advent calendar? Fucking hell, I don't have the patience for puzzles in like general. Wow, we could get some gardening seeds. A garden seed advent calendar. Vegetable seeds. Popcorn advent calendar. I don't like coffee. There's a lot of pop advent calendars, but I don't really. Again, just a bit of poo. A rubber duck advent calendar, but what am I gonna do with 24 rubber ducks? Is the question. I could send them out to you lot. I could ship off the rubber ducks in the calendar for like subs. That'd be funny. First 24 people to sub in December get one of the ducks. No, that'd be quite cute actually. That would be quite cute. Get a signed duck. No, why would you want it signed? Pringles? I mean, yeah, I'm not really a huge Pringles fan. I mean, I like them, but I don't want to have a pack every day. Do you know what I mean? Oh, we could get little squishies. A little squishy. One of those like mochi squishy things. Oh, that's cute. We could get 24 of those. Some of them glow in the dark. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? We could do that. Then there's obviously the Lego ones, and there's another Pokemon card advent calendar this year. But we did the Pokemon card advent calendar last year, and while it was fun to open the booster packs and stuff, like I don't play with Pokemon cards, so now they're just sat in a tin with the rest of them. So, oh, we can get a mindfulness task advent calendar. Mindfulness advent calendar. It's just a jar with a bunch of things to do that are mindful. Beer? No, thank you. Absolutely not. There's like a hot sauce one, but again, I'd like try it for the shits and gigs, but then I just wouldn't use any of the rest of it. So like I just have to throw it away because I'm not going to use it. It's just so hard because like they're all shit. Oh, we could get an advent calendar that's got like bluey stories in every day. We could read a story. They've just got bluey stories in. My First Stories advent calendar. Oh, an Escape advent calendar? Oh, what? It's just a book for adults with 24 interactive riddles to solve while waiting for Christmas. Huh. A sock advent calendar. My sister had one of those last year, but Mum bought 24 individual pairs of socks. I tell you what, next year, I think what I'm gonna do next year is I think me and Callum's gonna do advent calendar each. I'll get Callum to make me an advent calendar, and I'll make Callum an advent calendar, and then I'll open that on stream. Yeah, I don't think I could do an 18+ advent calendar on stream. There's the book lovers advent calendar, but again, like. Like, I don't know if it's just going to be, like, tat in it. Because I'm just going to end up throwing it away. And we cut it close with this one. Yeah, I can't do that. Especially not because I'm streaming on YouTube, so we can't do that. Definitely not. I might get the book lovers calendar because it looks like there's kind of cute stuff in it. It's not super expensive. We're kind of cutting it close because it says it'll get here by the 29th of November. I wonder if I can buy it elsewhere. Sorry, I'm not really playing the game, am I? Yeah, see, I want that one, but I would like it, like, soonish. Get on eBay. All right, let's carry on with the game, and we can keep talking about it. So, oh, someone's at my door. Oh, it's the postman. Hang on, I'll be back in a second. Hang on. Sorry that took so long. Whew. Okay. Yeah, so I'm thinking maybe we'll get the book advent calendar. And then next year, I'll get me and Callum to do like a custom one. So like make our own advent calendars. That way it'll be something kind of a bit more exciting, you know? So I think that's probably a good idea. So yeah, next year we'll do like an actual like custom homemade advent calendar. I think that would be fun.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Of course not, Mid. I'd never let you down.
I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, let's start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
Oh, back and forth, back and forth. I hope I don't have to walk there. Good, it seems like they're just taking me there. Excellent.
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way.
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
It's finished! It's finally finished!
Is it? What is it?
I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Wait, what?
Didn't I tell you?
We need to make 3 more.
Ours has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
Don't bother me. Right, let me just sort out... Okay, that's that, and then I have just bought the book calendar, so fingers crossed it gets there in time. Fingers crossed. If not, you might have to do a couple days without an advent calendar. So that'll be interesting. But hey ho, we move. All right.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming.
It's very windy. Is this that Storm Debbie or whatever it is?
Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want it to be that. I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans. I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Okay.
They told me she was building a ship.
All right, Clive. Asterix. Mid finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the Twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that? In those words?
She did, yes.
Clive? Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
Alright, where are we going? Make for the foredeck. You got it.
Is that the thing Tomes held?
Obolus, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat. Going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry at all, are ya? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obolus.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle?
My dear boy, my journey to Canva has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his strongbox with us, but his considerable knowledge of the goings-on in the Free Cities, by which I learned of the endeavours of a certain young friend of yours. Though I believe Miss Telemon's project to be quite the valiant enterprise, I doubt the Canvarian authorities will take kindly to the unauthorised use of their dockyards. No matter how deserted, and if a rumour has already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guildmasters are rapping at our door. Which is why I pen you this note. I would like to borrow your man Gav for a moon or two, that he might keep a watch on those who might mean our fellowship ill, and warn us of any impending attack. I trust that you will give this proposal your full consideration. Your loving uncle.
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It Seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Well, exactly.
Leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
Oh, I'm glad.
She's telling the truth at least.
I'm glad Jill's coming with us.
Well, Sid.
Oh, Blue looks adorable in his little frog outfit.
But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
He looks adorable.
The Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance.
Hell yeah.
And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Oh, everyone's come. Everyone's come to see Sid.
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's Tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goots.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklab markets. It's managed by the merchants.
Goots,
Guild.
please,
Just show
quiet.
Goots' traders pass, and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things, and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me puff!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
Oh, Gav, don't fucking kill yourself, because I'll be so pissed off. You're one of my favourites, and I'll be very mad if you kill yourself, Gav. Alright? Just chill out.
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Aww. Eastern Dalmatia.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
Oh. Of course Torgr helped. See, we could have our chocobos, but I kind of want to fight some stuff along the way, just for some XP.
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars. Till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass.
Ooh.
And all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
I mean, it is a stunning game, isn't it? You can't deny that. But yeah, I do want to fight some things along the way. A leg eater? Ugh. Oh shit. Excellent work, lads. Excellent work as usual. Alright. Let's keep on keeping on. I'm ignoring the side quest. Go away. Goodbye.
So
Just here lurking. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Lurk away.
How nice. They have a hideaway of their own.
Oh, that was poo!
Too slow.
I get the small ones first. Oh, Jesus. Excuse you. Oh, God. Okay. Whoa, Jesus Christ. Woo! Ouch. Okay. I got a trophy. Ouch. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Precision block. Well, I'm kind of poo at it, so. Ugh, Jesus. wait, you meant to say LMAO, but you said WAP instead. How do you even get there?
Republic of service.
How do you get MWAP from LMAO? MWAP is the new LMAO. I like it. Yeah.
The fallen
I like it.
hold, at least. The path continues on the other side.
What was a hole there? Oh, of course, of course. Whoa. Yeah. Hell yeah. That was good. Lovely. Ooh. Gubbins. You just misplaced your fingers on the keyboard. Fair. Fair enough. I am really excited for my Advent streams this year. I fucking love doing it, man. I love doing the Advent streams. Literally, we have just over 2 weeks to go. Just over. Before the Advent streams. And we're gonna have webcam as well!
It's even more impressive than I imagined.
We're gonna have webcam! I haven't used webcam for so long. I'm a bit nervous for it, to be honest.
Man was overcome.
Made use of Skyrim. Good. Everyone must play Skyrim in their life, even if you only do like half of it. You have to at least play it.
These falls, or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Yeah, I think Skyrim's one of those games where everyone has to at least put like a couple hours into it, you know? It's one of those games that you have to play at least once.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
Oh yeah!
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then, Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
Oh, she's such a witch. That's Clive's mum, by the way, in case you didn't know.
Traitress. She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You
Yeah,
have
that's
ever
Clive's
been
mum.
An invaluable servant to Sambrek, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
Don't worry, Dion. Clive's on
This
your side,
audience
mate.
is over. Come, your radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
He said it's the next thing one day and be a scaring
But
bow
you
while I
will
play.
not inherit your father's throne.
It's the best way.
I have suffered worse.
Although going into it blind is also a pretty solid way to play Skyrim too.
Count your blessings, Dion.
You
For
might
a
end up
base-born
missing a couple
child to
things
be
if you go into it
chosen
blind,
by
but
Bahamut is
I went
miracle
into it
enough.
blind and it was the best
You have
experience of my
risen
life.
high on his wings, but you shall rise no
Well,
higher,
almost the best.
lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
Oh, she's such a witch! I hope we get to kill her. I hope we get to smite her down. She deserves it. Horrible wench.
The Bocklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
Alright, we carrying on with Clive then. Let's grab Ambrosia.
Good girl. Fly, Ambrosia.
Ah, Jill, you're on a boring yellow one.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already.
Oh.
We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end.
Okay.
More refugees.
And they're all making for the Crystalline Dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing. That'll do, girl.
Thanks, Ambrosia.
There are no crystals here.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Peaches and pears. Beets and beans.
I quite like it here. It's quite a nice place.
Come one, come all, feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the Crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
Looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we?
Alright, let's find Goots then.
Is
Well, I found him.
I'll take the large one.
Ah, Goots. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Goots. Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me.
Probably.
A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where! I've got a pal in Bocklad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure no one else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Okay.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo then.
And the other on our purses.
There you'd end up losing his pass. There's no way it was going to be that easy.
Out of my sight, wretch.
Okay, red chocobo. Will be this place then.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Just don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct?
Correct.
Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain. Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and 2 birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion goods?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
Oh, we got all these bloody things.
The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
Okay. Speak with the furniture maker.
Out of my sight.
See, we're just doing filler quests. Oh, now it's raining. Lovely.
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
Okay. Speak with the
Won't find anything of this quality in
fishman.
Twinside.
Woman, sorry.
With me to the Dominion.
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked!
Ugh, why would you want salted fish?
Sorry.
Isn't fish already really salty? I don't eat a ton of fish.
To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
I'm almost done with Christmas shopping as well, guys. I'd like to point out, almost done.
But they might have heard something.
Kind of close.
All right then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
I just need to get Callum a couple more things. Nan needs something. And I need to buy Mum an air fryer. She wants an air fryer for like sublimation stuff. So where are we going to speak with the children? What children? Oh, hello, child.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Probably best if Jill does it.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently?
Only thing you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Sorry. I'll leave you alone.
What a horrible child. Okay, how many children are we talking about here?
Remember when half the people coming through here were betrayed?
You should come with me to the Dominion.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Oh, here's another child.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
Oh, you got
What
a deep
I
voice.
want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
Yeah, you tell them to piss off. That's what you do.
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint. Show them your traders.
Anxious girl, same bestie.
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Come on, come on!
Alright, find Honza.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
I'm cheap. Don't run around saying that, lad. Don't run around yelling out that you're cheap.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Well, this looks like him. Is this not him? Oh no, this. Hello, chillin'.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings.
Hey, don't call
You
Goots a
wouldn't
big
have
fat
noticed
donkey. That's
if we
horrible.
bobbed his boots off him. Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing.
You're tiny. How do you have such a deep voice?
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now. What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
Maybe. Get him, Clive.
So that was Hunza, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Oh, Honza. Hello?
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
Ah, that'll be you then, Honza. Little shit. Where are you gonna run now, hmm?
Shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hunza. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hunza.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him!
haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their guild, me and my mates would have starved.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Hey, hang on a minute.
Don't hurt him.
Hang on a minute.
We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
I was in what, Skyrim?
Master Theo?
I play on both. I have it on PC and I have it on console.
What are you doing with these people?
So I play on both.
Unless you're the ones my sister
Depends
was
on the
talking
day.
about.
Your sister?
Oh, this game. Oh, this game's only on PS5. This game's a PS5 exclusive.
Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
Hi.
Why would
Hi,
she?
Sway. How are you?
I'm just a back and a blade. Theodore, at your service.
It looks quite. It
Sorry
is
about
nice.
before.
It is nice. It's a nice
Theodore.
game.
What do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate.
Glad you're doing good,
stealing
Sway.
from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already
Chemistry
stooped
test
even
tomorrow.
lower than
Oof.
I'd feared.
Good luck.
Hans
I'm
is a
sure you'll
good
be
lad.
fine.
Don't blame him for what they've made him do.
I was always
He
the
and his
worst at
friend hadn't
physics.
agreed to work for the stones, some other poor
That
souls
was
would
my terrible
death, most
science
Clive,
thing.
was it?
I got a U on my
sisters
mock
asked you to
once.
help put an end to the
Ended up with a B in the end,
Then
but
we all want the same thing.
thank God. But yeah, good luck. Good luck with your chemistry test. Alright, Theodore.
So, what's the plan?
He's kind of cute, though. He do be
Find the
cute.
cast stones and we crush them. You get your traders passed back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
Well, let's go.
All right then.
How am I supposed to do this?
Honza, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Latney's Cleft.
To Latney's Cleft, then.
Is Theodore joining us? Are you gonna join them? Do you have a full party? No. Oh yeah! Theodore's joining us. Lovely. Oh nice. I love it when we have more people. I love it when there's more than just me and Jill. It's great.
That's that then.
Yeah, we got Theodore on the road with us as well. 10 pages that he's been studying, but oh, that's not too bad then. Only 10 pages. I hope you've all got your own chocobos. Oh, I wonder who it is. Maybe it could be the gaggle of, oh, really? I wanted to get that thing. Okay, well. That wasn't where I was going, but okay.
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business. You should have minded your own.
Aww. Get thundered on, bitch. it's a really good game. The combat is really fun, and it's not super hard either.
I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
Well, there's no point in getting on Ambrosia, is there? I couldn't find the word for a book that writers make to summarize the government-made curriculum. Well, I don't think I could tell you what that word is either.
We got company. That's the lot of them.
Kill the caster first. That was a waste. Wrong button. That was incredibly unnecessary. I didn't need to use Reaper. Oh, he has like...
More foot soldiers.
Fewer now.
Pretty as hell, as if they're all just chilling. Ah, here's our camp look. Who's the leader gonna be? BM's like, oh, nice. Cool, cool.
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural.
Well, good luck with the test. I'm sure you'll smash it.
Especially the little ones. And Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It will be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Scum. The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
It's going to be a bit subject after the 10-page mark already mastered. Oh, nice. Good job.
Fuck. It's that guard from Bocklad. Kill him. Kill them all.
Oh, yeah, that was a mistake. Alright, fuck it. We'll just go E-Fruit on them. We're gonna go Super Saiyan on your ass. I kind of don't want to... I kind of want to focus on the little dudes. Like, you literally you just can't even give them like a moment to rest, can you? Are they all dead? Where's the rest of them? Is it just this guy? Yeah, looks like it. Alright. Yeah. Oh, I screwed that up. Woo! I pushed the dodge button. Piss off. Woo! Oh, I forgot to block again. Woo! What the SDP, SDP, SFDP? What the hell is that? Because we already studied in that's great. Okay. I have no idea what that is. That SSP, SP, SDP.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and, be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
Oh, have you got a little thing for Eleanor, have you? That's on the outer orbitals of the atom. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, it's been so long since I was in school. It's been a long time. I mean, not that long, but it's been long enough that I don't remember shit like that. do 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 do. I'm just running into a boy. Thanks, Ambrosia. Alright. Let's head back to Gooch then. Very slowly, because Clive doesn't have a sprint. I genuinely hate that Clive can't sprint. It just feels so slow when you're walking around. Oh, no, I'm not 30 or something. No, I'm not 30. I mean, I tend to just block sights out of my brain. It was too confusing for me. Even when I was at school.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise.
Oh, they're brother and sister.
Here, Clive. Goots's pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor.
The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
Nice.
What is it?
El has friends in high places, while I have associates in, lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
Oh, they join together. That's
I shall
nice.
bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots's pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
We'll try the caravan.
Bold of you to assume I wasn't good at school. I was actually very good at school. I was very good at school. I got a lot of A's. Mostly A's. So I've never needed to know any chemistry. So it's just kind of things have overtaken school knowledge. The only clip I saw from this game with the girl mounting in the background, weeb game moment. I mean, I guess it kind of is.
Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Yes.
Out of my sight, Rex.
Come on, Goots.
Come on!
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Does my YouTube profile put IRL? What a question.
What I really want to be is
It's based on me, yes.
Try not to lose it again.
It's based on me.
Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it.
Mostly looks like me, yes.
Well, and Theo too.
So should you, Hansa. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn
But I
to.
don't exactly look like that.
And we already have. Miss L's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the Stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fit.
You stick at it then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that
No, I am. I am white.
You
Yes.
said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Oh, I kind of like this kid.
Till then, eh?
I kind of like this kid. He's cute.
All right. We have a place on the wagon.
Oh, then yeah, that's
Remember,
like
Goots.
it's pretty much exactly me. Yes.
Mercenaries. You
If we're
hide
talking
us,
like base
protect you.
details.
Mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
All right. Let's go.
Are you familiar with Kingdom of what? Amalur Reckoning? I am not, no.
I see.
What?
And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
What the hell's Joshua doing there?
I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque.
What are you doing there, Joshua?
As it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts. And more
Oh,
than
okay.
fear
I'll have to
that,
check it out then.
a beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Well, I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them...
I think it's made in Britain. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I'll give it a look.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima.
Yeah, that is a good boy on my head.
I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them.
Yeah. It's a shame I can't get it to move the like his mouth, but unfortunately, that's literally impossible.
What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in Gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
I think Dion's gonna plan a rebellion.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
No, just your mother.
Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now. And as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
I mean, kind of, I guess, but that's literally Joshua's mother. So.
My prince.
Oh, no, they're just boyfriend.
Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
Oh.
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very
Oh, I
end.
love Terrence. Terrence and Dion, what a cute couple. I love them.
Thank you. And this is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the empire restored.
I mean, I don't know about killing off a child, because it's not really his fault, is it? It's not really his fault. Right. Renee, come here. Come here. Come here. Right. I am going to end the stream here. I know we haven't really done a ton today, but I do not feel very well. No, hopefully not. Hopefully we won't be killing a child, but either way, I am not feeling very well currently. So I'm going to end the stream here. But I've had a lot of fun today. Thank you for hanging out with me. Very, very much appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with me in YouTube and on Twitch. We've had a bunch of lovely people stop in, and thank you to Kitty Evie over on Twitch. I'll do a shout out again. Thanks for good luck. Yeah, absolutely. Good luck. Good luck, friend. I hope it goes well. Another shout out for Kitty because they raided us earlier on Twitch. So if you're not following them, make sure to go and do so. They were playing some Phasmophobia. But yeah, thank you to everyone who's stopped by. Thank you to all the off-stream followers as well. We've had quite a lot of them. There's been like 7 or 8 off-stream followers. So thank you for that. Really appreciate it. If you haven't subbed on YouTube already, make sure you do so. Like the stream, blah, 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 the whole shebang. I will definitely look up that game. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I need to lie down, maybe. Maybe have some food because I'm really just feeling a bit off. But I'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna be playing some Baldur's Gate tomorrow, which is great. We love Baldur's Gate. Hopefully we'll be finishing Act 1 so we can move on. But yeah, have a lovely rest of your day, everyone, and I will see you all tomorrow. Goodbye, friends.